Get some photos of that.
One more. I got it. How'd you feel about the conference today?
It's been great. I was at the White House, though, so I gave my speech this morning, then I headed there, so it was awesome.
Awesome, thank you. Okay, guys, so I'm here with Mr. Thomas Haviland, and he has some interesting, I don't know what you would call it, but this is related to COVID-19. So tell us a little bit what you've been studying and give us some information on that.
Sure. My name's Thomas Haviland. I'm a retired U.S. Air Force major, and for the last 3 years I've been tracking a very unusual phenomenon. Embalmers all over the world, embalmers with 20 or 30 years of experience are finding these unusual white fibrous clots in their corpses they've never seen before the year 2020, when until the COVID virus and the COVID vaccines came around. So and I've been tracking these clots for the last 3 years, doing worldwide embalmer blood clot surveys.
Wow.
These are embalmers, like I said, they've got 20 or 30 years of experience. Prior to COVID, they would see clots that were called grape jelly clots, and they looked like grape jelly. They dissolve easily in your hands.
Yeah.
They would also see something called chicken fat clots, which are much smaller, yellowish in color, and tear very easily. They've never seen anything like this before. These are large, tough, white, fibrous, rubbery clots.
So what is your theory on this?
What we believe is happening is that the spike protein, either from the virus itself or the spike protein that's produced by the COVID vaccine, is damaging what's called the endothelial lining of our vascular system. And basically it's the inside walls of our blood vessels. And when damage is done, it triggers the clotting response. And normally that triggers the conversion of a protein called fibrinogen that's in liquid form into a white solid called fibrin, which then blocks whatever cut you have, until that wound heals, and then it goes away. But unfortunately, the spike protein is now combining with that fibrinogen, forming instead these bizarre rubbery clots. And we also believe that the phospholipid nanoparticle from the vaccine also gets involved in the game and becomes part of these white rubbery clots as well.
Wow.
So I'm warning people, because Big Pharma's not stopping, they have more mRNA vaccines planned in our future. So my advice to people is not to take any mRNA vaccine, because the same thing's going to happen with those. It's going to help. It's going to form these white rubbery clots.
What is your thoughts on Dr. Fauci?
Dr. Fauci, to me, is a monster. I think he knew that these kind of side effects were going to happen before they released the vaccines. I think he also lied when he said that the shots were safe and effective. He knew that they would not stop transmission. He knew that people that took the vaccine would still catch COVID and pass it on to others. So I'm hoping for what's called a Nuremberg 2.0 type trial to put Dr. Fauci on trial for the crimes against humanity that he committed.
I am here with Miss Michelle Talking Time. Now, she is running for Congress, U.S. Congress, okay? So make sure you guys get out and vote for her. But Miss Talking Time, could you let us know, how did you feel about the CPAC event?
So yesterday was phenomenal. It was highlights for us. You don't always know who's going to be here. And so when, of course, Elon Musk showed up, it was a surprise, but we were all excited. I think they have a great lineup of speakers. So you can come in, see everybody, hear for yourself what's going on. And the reality is it's always great to be around people that are like-minded, so you don't feel out of place.
Yes. Do you feel that women are discriminated against? Because a lot of people are saying DEI is something that women mostly benefited from. How do you feel about that? Do you think that's true, or what are your thoughts on it altogether?
I'm going to tell you, you're speaking to a woman who is a general contractor. So I am already a minority in my field, which is building, and have a construction company that's just right down the street. So for me, no. Okay. For me, no. For me, it's really for women, I'm always encouraging them, and I wish we could focus more on just encouraging women to get into those areas, get into those fields, have their voices heard, and do it based on merit. Like, we are strong. We are powerful. Without us, there wouldn't be all the children and all of the men in the world. So we just have to stand for that and stand on it. We can.
Well, thank you so much. And when should we get out and vote for you?
Oh, 2026, coming for a powerful seat. Steny Hoyer has been there since 1981.
The conference so far has been excellent.
all different people. The crowd is very friendly. I don't have anything bad about to say it. I could stand here from 8 o'clock until 8 o'clock in the evening and absorb everything that is going on.
Great energy, would you say?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of great energy, especially when Elon Musk came on stage. That was
Yes, epic.
outstanding. That was really outstanding.
So you approve of what Mr. Elon Musk is doing with Doge?
Yes, I do. Yes, we got to clean up what is going on. There is too much garbage. We got to clean all that up. The working people of America deserve better.